So both plays I had written had a twist that that again the audience doesn't see coming. The one that I wrote with Harrison was it was about secrets, right? And family secrets. And if you've kept a secret for 30 years, what does that do to a person? And then when that family secret is revealed, what does it do to the other sibling that didn't know the secret? And the secret was that the older sibling had accidentally killed their youngest sibling when he was like 4. Just kind of was playing with him and was holding his nose or whatever, and accidentally suffocated their younger brother. Um, and but the death of the infant was ruled SIDS. So, but this person knew that they had done it and had known for actually not 30 years, more like 50 years, that they had done this thing and hadn't admitted it. And so we kind of had to set up a scenario like, why would this character suddenly admit this to a sibling? So we have mom dying and, talking about stuff and getting to that. But, through the whole first act, I've got the character that killed the younger sibling is just kind of torn. And, there's this whole, mom just died. So they're reminiscing about childhood issues, things that, hey, do you remember what happened? But, one of the characters is still a little uneasy. And then seeing what that kind of traumatic situation does to somebody over time. And so those two siblings are certainly in different places in their life because one of them knew and one of them did not. So it also affected their dynamic with the parents in the family as well. So that was my twist. And like I said, yeah, you just leave little hints, but I don't think anybody saw that coming quite. So, because there's something, but you don't know what. And that's not something anybody can ever imagine somebody doing. And that's not originally my idea. I actually got that off of a public radio program that I listened to 10 years ago. That somebody had actually done that as a child, accidentally, of course, but and hadn't admitted it to anybody in their family. And so I've always been fascinated by that idea of what does that do to a person over decades, and how does that affect their family dynamic? So, so that's where I got that idea.